25 years ago, 1 in 2,000 children was diagnosed with autism. Today, it's 1 in 150, which means this year, 24,000 American kids will be added to those stats. There's no cure, but we know the earlier the diagnosis, the better the chance existing therapies will work. New research and tools are helping parents answer the question, could my child have autism?
Put a red one in.
At first glance, Nicholas Voss looks like any other child his age. But early on, his mother saw something different about his behavior.
I would ask teachers, I would ask daycare workers, I would ask friends, and, something wrong? Is that normal?
A few months after this evaluation, Nicholas was diagnosed with autism.
This is an early red flag of autism spectrum because he's got such a keen, intense interest in trying to make the bowl wobble.
In the case of my son, he spun objects. I had no idea that spinning an object meant a red flag for autism.
There are other early clues, such as difficulties with social interaction, problems with verbal and nonverbal communication, not seeking cuddling, and repetitive behaviors like rocking or hand flapping. This clip is part of a video glossary available at autismspeaks.org, designed to help parents see the difference between typical behavior and behaviors that can signal autism.
What we hope it will do is help them know whether those are behaviors that they need to be worried about and that they need to seek professional information about.
Early diagnosis and intervention helped Nicholas.
I saw the dramatic changes as, we worked and continued to work hard. He improved.
And the ways to make that earlier diagnosis are multiplying.
Our hope is that we continue to lower the age of diagnosis to the point in time in which we can intervene and capitalize on brain plasticity that we see in children the first 2 years of life.
Researchers at Yale look for clues using eye tracking data collected while young children watch videos.
2-year-olds are much more likely to look at other people's eyes and try to decipher the world, as it were. The 2-year-olds with autism were more likely to focus on those individuals' mouths.
And this is the sac, the amniotic cavity that the baby would have been in.
Can autism be diagnosed at birth by examining a baby's placenta?
They were basically what I call FLPs. Funny-looking placentas.
Microscopic folds in the placenta indicate something abnormal.
It turns out the brains of children with autism also have these abnormal folds. So it might be that the very same biology that regulates the abnormal folds in the placenta is regulating the abnormal folds in the brain.
Doctors may eventually be able to catch problems before birth. For now, the best hope is finding autism early, when the therapy has the best chance.
He's talking and he's smart and he's lovable and he's affectionate and he's all the things that I once read he might never be.